on the hour. Hi guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just going to tab around a second here while I fix some stuff. But, hi. Hope you guys are well. And don't mind me while I just gamble for a little bit while I wait for people to trickle in. Oh, what's that time? Oh, 2 minutes. Come on, number 3. Get your shit together. Nah, he's fucked. He's fucked it. Totally fucked it. I wonder which one's gonna be. Oh, it's crazy. I never would have seen it coming. Bastard. Get another one in quickly. 29 to 1 odds. Long shots. Love long shots. Love them. Oh, just waiting for people to trickle in. As you guys trickle in, we will get talking about stuff. But hi, I hope you're well. Hi. I have just been working on footage for the next video, so that's all I've been doing really. Come on, number 6. Come on, number 6. No shot in hell. No shot in hell. God damn it. 112, it's got a chance if I'm quick. Hey Derpeth, how are you, bud? Come on, number 1. Nah, number 1's gotta like put rocket fuel up its ass and it's not got it. Boo! Alright, feed the trolls, 30 to 1 odds. Be nice if it did. I'm just just doing a bit of gambling while we're waiting for the trickle in, guys. I'm just chilling, but hi, I hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are good. Hope you're having a great Thursday. Everything's alright. And we'll get on to the stuff in a moment. I want number 2 to win. Right, okay. Number 2 ain't doing shit, is it?
6 looking like he really doesn't care. He's last. The 3rd position is held by the 4-horse.
It's too meandering in the pack, it ain't gonna do nothing. Nah, look at it, there it goes. Off to be a Findus burger, it's done.
The 1-horse is now 2nd.
You ain't getting that one.
The crowd is on their feet.
There it goes, there's the split up.
The leader is currently horse 3.
And horse number 6 totally about to screw everything up for everyone.
Time to twirl in a circle to songs that never end. Hit the quack for the win.
Bruh. Shit is rigged. Shit is so rigged. Alright, last 10 G's. Stupid buy limit. I don't get why there's a buy limit, because honestly, like, you would end up gambling it all away regardless, is my opinion. I don't think that... Oh wait, isn't it like for responsible gambling or something? I think it's that, isn't it? Because it's real life currency, yeah. I just remembered why they do it. Nice. Totally useless. Hi guys, I hope you're well. Hope you guys have been alright. I have just been working on the latest video and filming a bunch of stuff for that because I needed a bunch of footage that I couldn't really get elsewhere. I imagine it was out there, but I was like, I'll just do it myself, then I've got it. So I've been doing that for the last like 2 days. But that is now at a point where that is totally done. I have been playing an absolute ton of GTA 5. I have been playing so much GTA 5 online, it's insane. Literally insane. But, yeah. What do you want, Merryweather?
Merryweather.
Shut up. Been playing a ton of GTA 5 online. I've got like a video in the works for that down the line somewhere. Like I know what I want to do with that at some point. But I've been having to acquire a lot of the businesses because I stopped playing. Let's kill that so I don't get screwed. I've been playing 5 since it came out, but I have not touched online because I've been busy role-playing online instead. So I haven't actually played the online component like since 2016. So I have got so much to do and work on right now. It's actually quite nuts. So I've been working on that, which has been, you know, a lot of fun, and I can't complain too much. It's been good. But there's so much in online. It's crazy, but it also has made me like really not reevaluate, but like definitely look at like how they're gonna be putting 6 together more and being like, okay, like there's definitely a lot of stuff that I see in online that obviously isn't present in base 5 that I think is some really nice touches that will make 6 really interesting. But that is entire plots to videos that I am not giving away this second in time. But I think there's a lot that we can glean from how online works to make sort of... I need to fucking mute so much of this stuff because it's fucking... Let's just do that. Let's just do that for now. Let's just be safe because I don't want copyright strikes. Alright, sweet. So yeah, there's a lot that I think we can glean from GTA Online that I think will make up a massive amount of difference in 6. I think 5 Online is a really good like online template for a lot of the systems that like they're clearly into. And yeah, there's obviously some, you know, there's obviously some aspects that...
Alright, tale of us time. It's all sorted, except for the small matter of the rider. They want to get picked up in Enos, Stafford. DJs these days, the fancy fucks. We ain't going to be able to rent a motor that pricey, so we'll have to lift it. And there happens to be one on the back of a transporter not too far away. Chase it down, release the ramps, and watch it fall off the back. Easy peasy, innit?
Alright. So while I'm doing this mission, we'll just talk. So... yeah, I think you're definitely right. They're definitely teasing stuff that they've like put in online. Obviously, it'll be more fleshed out and it'll be more fleshed out, and it'll also be like built from the ground up, whereas it feels like online obviously was never meant to be as big as it is, right? And it's kind of just been expanded upon like a live service. The way I almost look at 5 online is how I look at World of Warcraft, right? Blizzard never expected WoW to be still going this long in the future. There's no way that they could have even conceptually came up with the idea that 20 plus years later that fucking game is still going, right? There's just no way. So how do they keep bolting on systems and everything else? That's just it, right? They bolt on systems. The game has gone over some redevelopment and they've been able to retouch things, and that's kind of the beauty of an online service, but the game was never built like with the sole purpose of being like one with like being what it's turned into over time, right? So how do they, sorry Sparrow, so how do they sort of justify that happening, right? And that's not going to stop. Yeah, that's cool. Love that for me. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I guess I'll just go fuck myself. I don't have an active personal vehicle. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, oh.
Does nobody work in this town?
Activity. Just give me anything, man. I don't care. Give me anything. So yeah, I think that they're definitely sort of at a point where they're going to make a lot of the online components in 6. I'm just rotating ground, so I'm trying to pay attention to 3 things at once, right? But I think there's definitely a lot in 5 online that you can sort of take away, look at, and go, okay, this is really good, and this is where we were, this is where we are. I think 5 is a really good tapestry to like see Rockstar's learning of that. I mean, like, look, no matter what else, 6 online will be really good. Like, I have no doubt about that. 6 online will be really good, and I can say that with confidence because 5 online is really good. Now, granted, I haven't played through every update. I'm playing it all now at this point, right? So I haven't been through the trenches. I haven't been through the bullshit that a lot of other people have, and a lot of people are so burnt out with it and fed up with it and all this sort of shit. But if we just look at 5 online as an experience, right? 5 online's experience is solid. Like, it's, considering you have paid for the game, right? You've paid for GTA 5, let's say once. Let's say you've paid for the game once. Let's say you paid full price for it once, right? Which was like, what, $49.99, okay? You have an entire single-player campaign, which is, what, 30, 40 hours? Thereabouts, right? That's not like 100%, that's like just story-based and going through it at a slightly lesser than speedy pace. 30 to 40 hours. Then let's take in the online component. I mean, I've been playing for days, and I'm still going. And I haven't been able to grind to unlock certain new buildings yet, so I haven't done like the Dre missions and all that kind of stuff. But then again, I haven't paid anything more for the game. I haven't bought a DLC, I haven't bought an expansion. I'm still playing with the same $49.99 that I invested in. For that reason, 5 is probably one of the best online components I have ever seen to a game, hands down. And that's not even taking into consideration. Oh, damn it! That's not even taking into consideration Right. That's not even taking into consideration like modded GTA, 5M, Rage multiplayer, all that kind of stuff. Sorry, I just joined you. You're playing on PC or console right now? PC. PC, my dude.
You got it? Yes, my beauty.
Bagger off. Playing the enhanced edition on PC. That's another thing. We had an entire graphic overhaul, right? The entire rework of the graphics for the enhanced edition with the ray traced lighting, free. Yeah, I mean, you can sit there and go like, oh, well, you know, we're supposed to have GTA 6 by now. Sure. Okay. Maybe we were. But, like, honestly, am I mad about any of it? Not really. I mean, 6 would be great. I'd love it tomorrow, but 5 is still a really, really good experience. I have no issues with 5, man. Like, the gameplay is solid. The driving is, you know, it's fine. It's a little too at times, but it's great. I've got no problems with it. For its time, it was really good, and I have no complaints about that. The gunplay is great. It's, you know, it works perfectly for the style of the game that it is. Like, 5 is just, online is just a solid experience, man. Like, I never thought I would sit down and play it and go through it, so I'm really glad that I am, because, like, there is so much that I've missed that I would have completely not experienced had I not sat down and done it. The missions are fun. You know, there's some of them that I want to put my head through a wall, but for the most part, I'm enjoying it. KO's cool. I wish there was kind of more we could do with KO, I'll be honest with you. That is like my biggest complaint, is that KO feels a bit sort of underused. I don't know, maybe there'll be more stuff that I haven't got, or maybe I've missed something, but as far as I know, it's just the KO stuff from the sub is all you get, and there's not really much else. But again, am I moaning about that? Not really. Like, it's a good experience. And I think, like, you should be excited for 6 online, because 6 online is going to be sick, but more importantly, everything they've learned from developing 5 online for the length of time they have, and Red Dead in the middle of that as well, like, 6 is going to be so good. 6 is going to be insane, dude. Like, no doubts in my mind. Not a single doubt in my mind. 6 will be great.
There you are. No, the prima donnas aren't here yet. I mean, the music's great, but seriously, rock and roll, it's really gone to their heads. Yeah, they get like that, celebrities. One time, right, I was out, you know, and oh, here they are.
Hey, Dave.
Lads, peace and love. Big up the London Massive, yes, yes. Shall we, get in the car? I hope it's,
I also love the online world. I love all the characters that are here, man. They're kind of fun.
Oh, yes, my son. There's no bother.
Like, I get the annoyance that we never got a single player DLC, right? Like, especially with how good Gay Tony was and Lost in the Damned and all that kind of stuff, right? Like, there was so much we could have done. But
to the club, you little beauty.
Can I be mad when online has got as much as it does?
I was expecting a little more enthusiasm for the old mode of transportation. It's the Enos, innit? About as easy getting hold of one of these.
Do you think there'll be a massive amount of content for online immediately, or at least I think they'll drip feed it?
Any old limo? Fucking hell. Hold on a second. You mean that wasn't your rider? An Enos Stafford, 2 gallons of mezcal and a swimming pool of rubber duckies?
Nah, all we asked for was our mixer and a few drinks from the bar. Yeah, if the setup is right, we're good.
Blooming heck. Hey, you hear that? Didn't even want Niena. Must have been Laszlo's list. Poser.
Would they drip feed it? I don't... Look, there's going to be a drip feed of content, yes, right? Because you have to keep the online aspect and component alive. So there will be a drip feed regardless. But will there be a lot at launch? There'll be enough.
Excuse me?
There'll be, like...
Cacao, cocoa beans. It's like chocolate, only properly twist your noggin. Pretty much all I do now is...
I think there'll be enough at launch with online for 6 that you won't be looking for more for a good 2, 3, 4 months. That's what I think, honestly. And then we'll enter a bit of a drip feed session. But it's also down to, like, how much do you get time to play? How much are you playing of the game? Like, that's definitely a huge thing as well, right? Like, if there's 200 hours worth of content for you to enjoy and do, but you play 200 hours in a month, like, that's kind of on you, right? There's only so much that can be done versus the amount of time that you allocate to play the game. You can't be mad at that kind of stuff. So I think there'll be a lot, but how much a lot is, I don't know. That's hard to say. There'll be enough to make it a good experience at launch. They will have learned a lot from GTA 5 Online. There'll be a lot from GTA 5 Online that they have learned and added, and, you know, will it be a flawless launch of online? No, it won't be flawless. It never is. And if you think it is, get that idea out of your head today. Completely forget it. It will not be flawless. There will be crashes. There will be glitches. There will be things that cock up. It will happen. Guaranteed. Just putting that out on the line right now, and I don't expect anything else. If it is flawless, I will eat a fucking ghost pepper. Genuinely, I will shove a ghost pepper in my mouth if it's a flawless launch, because I don't think it will be. I just hope the money-making aspect in 6 online is better than 5. Why? Genuinely, why? Like, I think 5 is fine. I think in 5 I can make, like, 7-8 mil a day. Like, that's almost too much. Like, you got to look at the amount of bloat that's in the game at this point, right? Like, 7-8 mil when 6 comes out, like, how much is there going to be to buy? How much is there going to be to do? Like, you don't want to make money too quickly, otherwise it destroys the whole point of playing the game, because there's nothing left to buy, there's nothing left to do, right? But yeah, there needs to not be like a stingy amount coming in off of missions, otherwise you do just feel like, oh fuck, this is a grind, this is going to take so long. It's a delicate balance. I think Rockstar will have it, and I'm not too worried about it. But there'll always be exploits, speed runs, and glitches and everything else, because people will find them. The big difference now is that they didn't expect GTA 5 Online to become as popular as it did. No, they definitely didn't, and that's really obvious. Like, that's really, really obvious that they didn't expect it to be as big as it is, but it has become as big as it is, and it is crazy what they've done with it. And I think it should be commended. It's a really good experience. Do I think horses will be in GTA 6? I think we must have covered this before. I don't know. Maybe they have the carryover from Red Dead for the system for that to work. Does it need to be there? Not really. It doesn't need to be there, so do they need to do it? I don't think so. Dude, please, thank you. I don't think so, bro. grab my 70 friggin' G's. Because I need it to put back from that 100 I just spent on a fucking stupid DJ. And then we need to go up north and sort out the cocaine, because that is fucked. Horses were cut from GTA 5. I mean, if they were cut from GTA 5, then yeah, probably. It's hard to say, man. Rockstar is making something that is beyond what we've seen before, so... Can I say 100%? I don't know. It was a big grind back in 2013, 2014. Now, honestly, very easy to make money, even if you have literally 0 properties as a newbie. Yeah, I'd agree. I've gone from having just the heist apartments down here to owning the Kasaka, the nightclub, the biker stuff, hangars, all within like a week. Honestly, maybe 10 days. And I wouldn't say I'm playing this like non-stop, no sleep. Like, I think I've been playing this pretty casually, and I've done a lot in the time I've been playing. So, you know. Gotta go north and sort out my drugs.
Did you forget about...
Shut up, Simeon. Your jobs are boring. What am I doing? I need my sparrow. Okay, why the fuck? Can I get my sparrow, please? Oh, bro. Of course.
Morse Mutual Insurance. How can we help you? I think we can do that.
I hope they keep the current money system because the early days with shark cards were the meta. Yeah, I know that was the meta to begin with. Look. Let's make no mistake here. GTA 6 Online is going to be a money printer. Let's be real. For Rockstar, because 5 has been a fucking money printer, right? Plus, if we want to, you know, warrant the development extended past its life cycle and everything else that 6 will need, it needs to print money. That's the way business works. If it's not making money, we don't make shit for it, right? It just dies. So there does need to be an aspect of it that is going to appeal to people to buy shark cards and all that kind of shit, right?
Knock, knock. Dave here. We're in a bit of a crisis situation here in Paradise. Now, the kind of music lads have been hit with a bad case of the munchies. They're after pizza, specifically. And only something from the mainland will do. I don't suppose you could see your way to flying some over? Business class?
You want me to deliver? Well, I mean, I literally just said about this, so fuck it, yeah, why not?
I thought we were going under for a second there. Grab a couple of pies and get them airborne, pronto!
You know, I did just literally say I wasn't seeing anything for KO outside of the submarine, so hell, I will take this purely based on the fact that I haven't seen it. Okay. Okay, fuck it, yeah. Let's do this quickly. I didn't know this was a thing. That's crazy, okay. Yeah, look, the balance will be there to some extent. And it will always favor the, it's quicker to buy this with real money than it is, you know, with a grind. But will the grind be rewarding? I would say that that Rockstar has got a pretty good handle on what they're doing at this point, and I would say I'm not too worried about it, man. Ugh. That's bad. That's bad. Okay, just gonna fucking not do that again. Guy's about to blow the fuck up in about half a second. Hey buddy, good job. See you later. Is this just delivered to LSIA and then it'll just be like they go on a plane and that's it? I hope not.
Do you have it? Alright, now skip the VIP lounge. Time is of the essence.
I have a feeling that's what it's going to be, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. 6 online is such a huge component, and they're not going to fuck it up, because they've learned a lot from doing 5 online for literally 12 years. Like, I just don't see them cocking the experience up. I think it'll be good. My interest is still more into story mode right now. And what they will have learned, from 5 online for the story mode, so yeah. Especially in the beginning, I am not so worried about getting serious money. I just want to explore the map and do stuff. Absolutely that, my dude. Yes, absolutely that. My biggest thing, more than the story, right? Because maybe I'm on my own here, I don't know. But for me, GTA 5 is more GTA in general. But we'll use GTA 5 as an example, right? GTA 5 is more than Michael, Trevor, and Franklin. It is more than the storyline. And that is because I give a shit about Los Santos. The world is built in such a way that I want to interact with it. I want to go and explore it. I want to wander around. I want to see all these little different places from different angles and different aspects and see if I can find something that I haven't noticed before, right? Which is hard considering I have like 16,000 hours on this game on 5M. Like, I have played this game to death, no shit.
Perfecto! I think young Ramper might be about to pass out at the decks.
The bike just rolls itself in. I love that. Oh, are we going? Are we actually going? We're going back to Kale. Hey, I commend him. The guards are like, hey, ain't you the guy who's like robbed this place 100 times? Nah, bruh. Nah, not me. No. Me? No, I've never been here before. Nice place. Totally. What's that? Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to my sub. See you later. You know what? I applaud that. That's cool. Okay. Well, fuck me, right? Like, sick. I got no complaints. Well done. Okay. And then, like, can I slope off? My evil twin's brother? Yeah, absolutely. I have no idea what you mean. I've never... Okay, yeah. So yeah, sorry, the point I was making. I want to care about Vice City and Leonida and Port Gellhorn and all that kind of stuff. I want to care about those things. And like from the screenshots, from the trailers, oh my god. Dude, we are going to have so many streams of just me walking around. Just literally walking around going, oh, look at that. That's so cool. Like, I can just tell, man. There are so many little details in the screenshots. And I'm not ever going to do a screenshot breakdown because, my god, is that being done to death on fucking YouTube? And you guys don't need to hear for the 5th time someone say, ooh, that's cool. If it's important to a video or if there's a point to be made in a video, I'll make it. But I'm never going to do a full 70 fucking screenshot breakdown. It's not happening, right? So, like, I'm going to do, like, a full, like, there's going to be walking streams. There's going to be, like, me just exploring. Really? For one car, brother? Jesus. So, like, yeah, there's going to be a lot of, like, that. And that's what matters most to me. Beyond the story, I'm hopeful the story is good. Beyond GTA Online for 6, right? What matters most... Nice. What matters most to me is living, breathing, experience, world, all that kind of stuff. That is what, like... That is what tickles my pickle, man. Like, I'll be real with you. That's what gets me going. That's where I'm like, ooh, yes. Now we're cooking, right? Like, I'll tell you now, this next week video is another, like, video on what I find interesting about the world building that they're working on. And it's another, like, area that I think is so vastly overlooked. And I've had to do, like, a bunch of research because I found like a lot of circumstantial videos on it, and I found a lot of videos of people like talking about it but not going into depth with it, and I was like, not what I'm after. I want like a bit more of a detailed breakdown on it. So that's what I'm doing this week, is talking about, I don't want to say what I'm doing. Either way, it's safe for work this time because I'm not risking that again because that was a bad week. But yeah, I think 6... Oh my god, there's so many aspects to 6 that are just beyond graphics, storyline that matter to me, that make me excited for 6, man. It's not even funny. It's world building. It is 100% world building, and I think the world building in 6 will be unfucking matched. There is one screenshot that came out with all the screenshots, and it was like 3 buildings, right? In the background, there's the cruise ship. I'm sure you've seen it. There's the cruise ship in the background, and then there's 3 buildings: a stadium, an arts center, and it's something else. I can't think what it is. But like that screenshot alone for me was like, oh, oh, I see what we're going for here. Like, as always, Rockstar are very particular with the stuff they put out, and they're alluding to a lot, and I love that. Right, someone asked me about lotto tickets, and I want to get to that, so let's get to that. My trailer breakdowns. What are your thoughts about lottery stands in shops? Do you think we can actually play the lottery and have some chance of winning some serious money? I would imagine scratch-off tickets will definitely be present. As for a lottery that gets played, oh, that really does depend on how the cycle of time moves in that world. Whether it's gated behind mission progress like we're so used to, or whether the game will actually have more of an internal clock and know to move things forward as it moves. It's hard to say. I don't think it's above what they'll do. I think it's definitely in line. I think scratch-offs are definitely more likely, and probably if they are in the game, what people will play with more, though, for sure. And the pizza was definitely cold by the time I got there, yeah, for sure, man. The way RDR2 had so much interaction with this on being so big. You'll literally have to replay the story because you literally won't be able to do it all in the first run and not take a year to play. Yeah. Yeah. I've had the question before about, like, what does this channel look like after I finish out this year, right? Where I make a video every week until the launch of GTA 6. Like, what does the content look like then? Brother. Brother, I'm still able to talk about GTA 5 now. What is this? Do I need to steal this back? Why am I in the shittest ASEA ever? Nope. Anywho. Yeah, I will have decades of content to talk about for GTA 6, I feel. I feel like it's just going to be like, yeah, a lot to do. Applies for a business you do not own. Deliver the vehicle to a drop-off instead to earn cash and RP. Gotcha. Do you think it would be harder to make in-game currency since Rockstar wants more money this time around? And will I be buying shark cards? Harder, no. Different economy system, yes. What that looks like, we don't know till we get there. Will I be buying shark cards? No. I don't care if it takes me 10 years to grind, man. I will grind. I am someone that enjoys having a reason to make money, right? And I much prefer having a reason to play the missions even if I am getting fed up or pissed off or whatever else it may be, right? I am someone that finds more joy in working for it than paying 10, 15, 20 bucks and just getting it. Now, in saying that, I'm also a broke motherfucker, and I've always been broke in my life. Maybe if I am a massive YouTuber that's making millions a month, I won't care as much, but I still don't think it'll change who I am. I need a reason to grind. It's the same reason for me that WoW loses its luster once you hit max level. It's like, oh great, now it's just a gear treadmill. Yippee. I make a small number go slightly bigger every time I do this shit, you know? Will I be playing on PS5 or Xbox? PS5 Pro, guaranteed. And then the second it comes to PC, buying it again on PC, and then I will stay on PC with it, because we all know PC is going to be the best experience. And if it's released on PC at launch, which it won't be, I'll play on PC from launch. PS5 Pro though. 3.7 mil for a car in GTA 6 when I just saw it on the streets 30 seconds ago. Probably, yeah. I mean, it depends. We don't know. Again, it's about the economy that they create, right? If the mission payouts are giving you $1 million every hour, 2 hours of gameplay, is a $3.7 million car that expensive when it's only sort of 4, 5, 6 hours of actual gameplay to earn? It's about the economy. However, the way that they spin the economy is the way that it will make the difference. To shoot what I'm driving right now, Jesus. I think you're going to hit 50k once GTA 6 releases. Since you have quality content, you're way better than those that clickbaity YouTubers with no ideas like. I appreciate that. I don't think 50k though. I don't think so. Well, maybe like... maybe at some point, but not no time soon. There'll definitely be a remaster as a 6 title. Oh, yeah, for sure. When do we get a PS6, though, is a different story. I don't know. Like, if you want my honest advice, right? I have bought GTA 5 twice. PS3, PC. I haven't had to rebuy it on PC ever since, because it's not been another new PC. It's in my Steam library, you know, it's there, that's it, it's done, right? The best thing that you can invest in, and this is not me being like an elitist PC bro, this is just like me being a genuine consumer. Invest in a computer if you can at some point, because your game library never needs to be replaced. It never needs to be a new version of the game that you have to go out and buy. It's just there. And that's kind of the beauty that is, you know, a thing with PC gaming. Right, I need to go fucking north and do this goddamn cocaine stuff. What is up with the fucking cops today, man? Bro, cops are wilding right now. What the fuck? Can I just be left alone, please, to get on with what I'm getting on with? Thank you. PS5 has low-key been a shit generation. Basically no games that have properly used the hardware, and mostly AI slop and remasters of games that came out 6 years ago. Well, I mean, we had Elden Ring. Elden Ring was good for those that enjoy that kind of thing. Not my game personally, but Elden Ring was good. Yeah. I'm done with this shit. No. I'm getting out of this fucking car and I'm taking the cop cruiser. I swear to fucking God. Helicopters on me? Bro, what is happening? Like that. Is this like aggro police day? Like, what the hell is happening, man? Oh, that's just fucking phenomenal. You know what, guys? Hang on a minute. I got this. There we go. I am just not in the mood. There we go. Thank you very much. Now piss off and leave me alone. Fucking hell. Can I have my mic? Thank you. PS5. Yeah, PS5 has been a pretty bad era. I'll be honest with you. I am not impressed with PS5. I've not been impressed with gaming for the last 6 years. 5, 6 years? Yeah, I mean, look. Here's the really detrimental answer to that, right? Is this. We are still feeling the effects from 2020. That is essentially what has happened to this entire generation of consoles, is that we're still feeling the knock-on effects from 2020. We are still dealing with the falling out of like several companies going bankrupt because of things that went down during that time period. The bounce back and identity of this console generation has been fucking terrible. The market has shifted. Oops. The market has shifted in a way that I don't think anyone could have guessed. So there's a lot of like those kind of aspects to it that have definitely changed the way that we see things and the way that we do things. And I feel like that has definitely got to end at some point. To be completely honest, I had no intentions of getting a PS5 before the first GTA 6 trailer. Lately, I've been debating if I should have waited for a PS6 release or something. Look, I'm never going to tell anyone how to spend their money, and I'm never going to, like, really go out of my way to convince you on how you should or shouldn't feel about a game's release, right? I think it's important to be excited during the pre-release, at least for 6, because, as I've said in my vids, right, honestly, GTA 7 could be 15 years away. And, like, I don't know about you, but that makes me 50 years old. Brother, I ain't ready to be 50 years old. But that will go like that. Because, honestly, 13 years has gone like fucking that. I had just graduated university when this game came out. Now I'm going to be 35 when 6 releases. So, the way I look at it is, I am going to be excited about it. I am going to be hyped for it. I am going to enjoy it. I am going to pick up a PlayStation 5 Pro, right? Just to play GTA 6 on launch, and fingers crossed it's a good experience and optimized well. And I have no faith. I have nothing but faith in Rockstar. But there's always that, like, please don't let this suck, right? There's always that to it. But I'm going to pick up a PS5 Pro, right? For release. I'm going to buy it at release, play it at release. The same as a lot of people. And I'm going to enjoy the culmination of all of us coming together and, like, being in that moment. I think that's cool, right? I think that's a really cool thing to be a part of. If that doesn't matter to you, hold out 100% till PC or till PS6 or whatever it may be, right? If that doesn't matter to you, hold out. If it does, if it's going to eat at you that you weren't part of it, There's your answer. They're still making PS4 games, right? As far as I know. They're on older gens, but what's the point in making a new gen if you bet? Yeah, that's a huge thing. There's a huge disparity. And for me, a PC snob, consoles are holding back what we can do. And that's the truth of the matter. Like, GTA 6 looks groundbreaking, don't get me wrong. But with the way that everything is on a computer, I'm like, yeah, it should look like that. This looks like this, and this is 12 years old. Consoles hold us back because we're constantly dealing with a set time of hardware. And that makes things a lot harder. Since the graphics are so insane, Rockstar should focus on just map expansion for GTA 6. Oh yeah, I mean, we'll see. Just for perspective, GTA 3 came out 12 years before GTA 5, and GTA 5 came out 12 years before GTA 4. Before GTA 6, I'm reading it wrong, sorry. Put my glasses off and now I can't read. Yeah. And it's Vice City. Vice City came out 12 years before. 3 would be 13, 2001. No, you're right. I'm wrong. I'm going from different dates. Ignore me. It's fine. Different dates in my head. Yes, you're correct. Yeah, GTA 3 is what we have to compare GTA 5 to. I mean, think about how big the technological jump between fucking 3 and 5 is. 5 to 6 should be monumental. Monu-fucking-mental, honestly. Oh my god. Okay, we have that set up and sorted. Let's go. We'll go check on our cash production business, and then we're going to check out State of Play, because I have not watched it, and I need to. Because I know that there's some stuff that I've been genuinely waiting to hear about, like the I.O. James Bond game, so I want to check out State of Play. If that is cool with you guys, I am going to skim around that and have a look at that. Managed the nail not dying on the bunker, but small hill. Love that. Will I play online with subscribers when GTA 6 releases? Loaded question. Don't know. I don't know, because that can lead to some pretty fun places. We'll see. What are my thoughts about GTA 10 in 2082? I think I'll be dead. I think I will be dead, brother. I think I will be long dead and cold in the ground by the time that happens. Alright. I know I should do the missions to steal that stuff, but like I can't be asked. I really can't be asked, and I'm mostly just doing it to build up the storage. I need to upgrade the storage as well. I forgot about that. Shit. No. Yes. Nightclubs, yes. Renovate. Storage. 395 Gs. Ugh. But at least that is done. One more storage floor done. Alright. What's that leave me with? 369, 100k to do the next KO version. And then... takes me to 1.2. I need to try and save for the arcade. It's the next thing I'm buying. Because that gives me my oversight for all my businesses in one place, which would be really nice. Okay. Right, let's check out State of Play. That is what we're doing now. We're checking out State of Play. Assuming I'm still alive then, brother, I will not be still alive in 2082. I will be 91 years old. That is not happening. Oh, nice. Love that. Yoop. Do I think Rockstar will add flying cars again? Yeah. Definitely. Alright, let's check this crap out. Alright, what we got? Never too old to play games. I think I'll be too old to be alive, brother, is my main concern there. It's not about being too old to play games, it's about being alive.
Running through our veins, heartbeat. Love is making waves, emotion. Running through our veins, heartbeat. Love is making waves. I'm facing my fears, not backing away. I'm facing my fears, not backing away. We're touching skin to skin, the bodies that we're in. We're feeling everything, we're only human. No superheroes can save us all in the end. We'll break away within, we're only human. Emotion running through our veins, heartbeat. Love is making waves.
I have no idea what that is, and I don't care. Thank you, my dude. Thank you for coming by. Have a good one.
Hello from Enhance. I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi. ディレクターの石原隆です。ルミネスアライズのトレーラー楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。
Brother, I gotta be honest, I don't care. Next.
The future. It isn't just a dream. It's a promise. One we're turning into reality. With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI, we're reshaping the line between dreams and reality. We create life for our future. Delphi Corporation. Let's see about getting patched through to Earth. And why are these things trying to kill us?
Maybe, I don't know.
There you are. All better.
You patched me up?
Possibly.
I am DI-03367. They are pragmatic.
Hang on a second.
Don't you have a name or something?
I'm good.
Get behind me!
I think I can help.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. What the?
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
Hey, D.I.
I said I am D.
Okay. Look, how about we call you Diana?
Diana?
It's like Dead Space meets Death Stranding. I'm confused. What? Okay. Sure.
Oh, hey, today is Saturday, which means curry time.
Awesome, I love curry.
Speaking of curry, apparently the current president is actually a humane.
It does look
What does
adorable,
that
yeah,
mean?
but
It's okay, I'll get it.
Fun time.
Romeo, stay with me. Grandpa, I'm gonna die. Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds. Seriously? Seriously, don't worry. I made this just in case. The Dead Gear life support system. Don't move, okay? You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
I'm a dead man.
what the fuck? Why does this remind me of like Dead Rising on fucking crack? Okay.
Romeo is a dead man. Coming 2026.
I mean, okay.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Huh?
Alright.
That was Grandpa's voice.
That sounds
Are
cracked
you like
out. Sure.
a spirit? I'm on your back. What?
I'm so confused.
皆さんこんにちは。グラスホッパーマネージャーの須田剛一です。いえ。皆さんトレーラーどうでした？
Cringe, brother. Don't do that.
グラスホッパーの久々の新作ロミオ・イザ・デッドマンです。いよいよ発表できました。このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオがロミオ・スターゲーザーという名前なんですけど、かっこいいでしょ。時空犯罪 FBI 捜査官として、凶悪なですね指名手配犯をさまざまな時空に飛んで、倒していく、そんな、ブラッディなアクションゲームとなっています。そして今回はですね、剣だけじゃありません。銃も使えます。ストロングスタイルのアクションゲームとして、チーム一丸となって頑張って作ってます。そしてなんで、タイトルがですねロミオなのにデッドマンなのか、それは皆さんぜひ続報をお待ちください。プレイステーション30周年過ぎちゃいましたけどおめでとうございます。それでは引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
Alright, yeah, it looks cracked. I'm into it, sure. I don't know. Hello, Silent Hill.
サクコ、どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。今は
誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。
I've been waiting for information on this for fucking ever.
裏切り者。
Am I still gonna wait on fucking information about it? You real? Oh, thank God.
足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうろつき回ってるし。いや、ひらこ。
Fuck that. Fuck that.
来るな。ひなこ、どこにいるの？ひなこはいいよね。何でも持ってる。そんなあんたがいなくなってくれるんだからせいせいする。一人は嫌だよ。寂しいよ。ずっと一緒だよって約束したよね。暗いのは嫌。一人ぼっちは嫌。錯誤。裏切り者。
September 25th. Nice, okay. PS5 only. Fuck. Is it really PS5 only? No, it's coming to Windows too. Alright, it's fine.
The castle has been sighted
good.
again.
We're good. We're
The
good.
church's orders are absolute. These human sacrifices must be stopped.
We will track the ethereal castle, break its gates, and exterminate the creatures that dwell within. The Demon Lord himself will fall by our hand.
This mission will test the limits of your courage.
You will face horrors beyond your darkest imaginings. Beasts that defy reason.
Not my kind of thing, but sure.
So you've come, dogs of the church, right into the palm of my hand.
The visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing are a hellscape I can't quite put into words. You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the situation...
So here's something I'm noticing more and more. Have we had one Western developer yet? No. I don't know what's going on with Western Game Studios, man, but they're just not putting out anything anymore. I don't see anything. I just don't see it. The last couple of states of play I've watched is all Eastern companies every time. Capcom, Namco, Square Enix, whoever makes the Persona games, I have no idea. Like, it's insane. All of these are indie? They're not indie, bro. Like, that. There's Capcom involved here. That's an indie one, sure. Silent Hill is Team Ninja, or used to be Team Ninja, which nowadays would be probably Capcom. I actually don't know who the fuck makes Silent Hill. That's so bad. Who does make it? Neo Boards Entertainment? I have no idea who the fuck. Konami. Got you. Yeah, I don't know.
Somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the situation here is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent. Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
It's probably a phase electron life form. Is that what you call us Digimon? I'll always be right here with you.
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what is that?
You really don't know anything about the digital world?
We have been enemies for years now, but this is the first time the Titans have launched an attack on this scale.
We now believe most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem from Digimon.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
The world on this end is running out of time.
If the gate is opened with the digital world in such a state, the human world will most certainly be affected.
Do the Titans not care about the end of the digital world? Stop it! That egg is very important!
The World Tree has been attacked. It is just as the Great One, Plutomon, said.
It can't protect anyone. We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Attack!
Please, everyone, lend me your strength!
Everything's riding on
to
you.
move forward into the future!
We must fulfill our mission. Agent.
I sure Square Enix. It's a Final Fantasy game. Yep.
Oh, Father, abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
If you feel wrong, blame yourself or the Father.
Why do you fight? Why walk this path of subterfuge and conflict?
The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty.
Heavens fall upon your crown!
This vile charade has gone on long enough. It ends now.
Do you remember when your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
Is that the kind of game that really needs an enhanced edition? Like, really?
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5 later this year.
Okay.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles. The game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic. The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more, as well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles. Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles launches on PS5 and PS4 September 30th, and will be available for pre-order later today.
This next game is something really special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
But is there maybe just toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, I just need to pee.
How badly?
Just normal. Bad.
Hey, just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I can run away.
Pee shy?
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
In baby steps, all you have to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other, which is easier said than done. Main character Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress. It's a captivating open-world experience filled with oddball characters.
Here we go. Knock up. Oh, no. You found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on September 8th.
Okay.
Hirogami is a unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore. In this journey to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities, including a paper airplane, a nimble frog, a hardy armadillo, and a powerful ape. Master the art of folding when Hirogami arrives on PS5 later this summer. Sid, why don't you tee this next one up?
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shots series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, boasts its largest character roster ever. Compete in courses from 10 different regions around the world, each with weather effects and new nighttime variants. Pre-orders begin later today, and those who do will get Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man as an early unlockable character. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots drives onto PS5 September 5th.
If that's your jam, best of luck to you, ain't mine.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is a challenging new entry in the long-running action franchise. From the makers of the Blasphemous series, Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans, forced to combine their souls and skills against a demon uprising. And longtime fans will really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack featuring guest composers from the original series.
I'll wait, thanks.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound arrives July 31st on PS5 and PS4. From the game bakers, Cairn is a survival climbing experience where you must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly mountain.
Yes,
manage balance and stamina to discover secrets.
Hey! Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
And survive the harsh conditions of the climb. You can give it a try yourself with a demo that arrives later today. That's all from us, but there's still a lot of State of Play to come.
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play, people were excited about it.
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
We knew that we were onto something.
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat.
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
There was no template to make the games. It's a bit of the Wild West.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
Flawless victory.
Okay. Kidding me? The PlayStation's never made a fight stick? Fuck that.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Is it? Is it? Is it my boy? Alright. Alright.
Where did he go? We've lost sight of the enemy. Find him. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown.
Loading like this? It's a revolution.
All right, Commander.
Baby.
Take this! Here comes another one!
You won't get away from me!
Time for you to taste some real pain!
What's the matter? I'm over here. Go back to your own world.
See you in hell! I'll grind you into nothing! What the?
Oh. Oh, God, yes. Bringing back the fucking ape escape mode? What's up, dude? How you doing? 28th of the 8th, man. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited.
Spirit stones. Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams. Since time immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars.
Such an ominous atmosphere, and one thick with the presence of Aratama.
What makes a
So
shogun?
stop by and say hi. Your GCS is really informative.
Here
Thank
is
you,
my
dude. I
answer.
appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying it. This game is beautiful.
How foolish of you to have entered the depths of hell.
That explains it. Yeah.
Who might you be, warrior?
Tokugawa Takechiyo.
2026.
皆さんこんにちは。チーム忍者の安田です。
戦国シュニゲーシリーズの最新作2を3をついに発表させていただきました。
No one knows how old the city really is. For me, it's all I've ever known. My whole world. I was raised in this city's shadow, free to take whatever I need to survive. This city hides many lost and legendary treasures, locked away, waiting to be found, waiting to be taken. But some treasures come with more trouble than others.
I thought I was dead. And who are you?
I don't play VR games, but interesting nonetheless.
Tidewalker, are you there yet? Cleo has uncovered a formula for a cure, but she's keeping it safe in her tower.
Hey, you got some hosen?
Cheers from Poland. What's your GTA 6 look like there? And make your point short broadcast at the same height and faith in Rockstar as me, see you and Leonida. My brother, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Definitely see you there. Feel
Ever
free to
since the
tune
Great
into
Flood,
the rest and lead up if
my
you want,
dear
my
planet,
dude.
has been dying.
Making it weekly.
Plastemia has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
And it's up to you now to use that power.
Marauders! This is our new recruit! Please, help me. Get them!
Tidewalkers, will you help us?
Hi, I'm Nicholas Doucet, the game director of Astrobot. It's a pleasure to be back today to share more news with you. What the last few months it has been in the world of Astro. Astrobot launched last September to such encouraging feedback, even receiving a few orders.
Look,
We
it's
are
cute and all, but I'm good.
My old man always said to me, he told me to get a ship. Then it hit me all so clear. No old man just got a ship. Memories go, memories stay. We're chasing the sound of the waves. It always sways, it always strays. Standing on the beach all day. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, they do have a lot of odd stuff coming out, but I applaud odd stuff. It's innovative. It's innovative. Give me odd new things all day. If they flop, they flop. If they're good, we would never have had it otherwise. So please give me odd shit. About to say hello, Journey. Okay.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and The Pathless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog. On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak. In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control, you and two fellow agents must confront and contain the reality-warping chaos found within the oldest house. Fun in short bursts or deep dives, FBC Firebreak launches day one into game catalog on June 17th. The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes several new titles this summer.
What we got?
The PS2 version of legendary immersive sim Deus Ex arrives June 17th. In July, Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal, which arrives July 31st in select countries, including Peacock in the US. Additionally, two of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup. Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer in the Classics catalog. Additionally, Myst and Riven will arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration, running now through June 11th. Days of Play is a 2-week event that includes bonus PlayStation Plus content drops, great deals on software and hardware, and more. Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
He then started a grand tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond.
He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
So you shouldn't have.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the endgame is, we won't see it coming.
Jet lag. Gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that. Tell me, what do you do, James? Lately, headhunting.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. I have been excited for that since IO announced that they had the fucking license.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
Oh, hell yeah. Look, if you haven't played Hitman, World of Assassination, go and buy it. If you have any joy in gaming, go buy Hitman, World of Assassination. You will see firsthand that this game is going to be so much fun because they're 100% using everything they learned from Hitman to put into that. That looks sick. I'm totally down for that. Yes. Yes. This summer.
Hello, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Interactive. The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Light. You'll experience James Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal Navy.
Absolutely.
Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to...
Or I think a Bond's face model? Fine. Look. They've gone out, they've done something original, right? I think it's fine. I got no issues with it. The character design looks great. I'm totally cool with it. You know why? 90% of the time, I'm looking at the back of his head. Looks fine to me. The scar on the face, I saw people bitching about it on Twitter. Don't care. Looks great. I got no issues.
To earn his 00 status.
What matters more to me is the gameplay. And the gameplay that they just showed looks like they've learned a lot from Hitman. I'm fucking good. Let's go. Give me a good game.
Everyone at Interactive has poured their passion and dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise.
Oh yeah.
This is just the beginning of our journey with 007, and we can't wait to share more with you soon.
It's also the fact that it needs to get away from being Sean Connery or Pierce Brosnan or Daniel Craig. Like, make it its own thing, and I'm glad that they have.
Still with me?
Mm-hmm. Marvel vs. Capcom? They're just Marvel? Okay. Ain't my bag, but okay.
プレイステーションの友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って、予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で実はアークの方でマーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして、いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。で、世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなという不安もあり。
The inspiration for working on this project really came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited because we had worked with them before on successful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and they're just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
社長からも 本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいねっていうことを言われました。まあ話を受けてしまった以上これは私がプロデューサーなのかなっていうところで。
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And what came up was something that went beyond that.
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなくマイケルさんの反応はあんまり芳しくなかった印象があって、まあ何がまずいのかなっていろいろこうやっぱり直接話していくうちにもっとっていうのが。
You're making a Marvel fighting game, my guy. It's not that fucking deep. All right, moving on. Fuck me. Skip. Yep. Skip. Metal Gear's in there. Skip. You know what? 3 games out of a state of play, I'll take that as a decent state of play. I have had some state of plays where I just watched the entire thing and gone, nope, none of this is for me. Yeah, that was good. That was fine. I got no issues with that. I have no issues with that. That is, that works. That's completely, valid. Solid, overall, I would say. Considering. Right? Like, it's a pretty decent state of play. They've had some pretty fucking shit ones. I will be honest and say I miss E3 when we just used to get all of the information in one big go. I think those were so much more interesting, but I get it, right? I get it. Like, we're not... That's not how things work anymore. Which is fine. It just kind of, just kind of sucks a little bit, you know? Like... I miss the buzz that we used to get, whereas it's so... Oh. I don't know. It's like a non-stop train now, you know? It's like next month there'll be another one, and the month after that there'll be another one, and it's like, I don't know. I think it's one of the reasons that I still get excited for Rockstar games is the fact that we get to see, like, this one little bit of it, right? And then we don't get to see the rest until they're ready to show us. And I think that's, like, a really cool thing. Shut up, Lester. So the last thing I want to talk about before we wrap up today is Mindseye. Don't know if you guys saw, but a bunch of people got the game early. Obviously, I can't show anything because the game's not out yet, and Build a Rocket Boy are striking the living crap out of everything to do with it. But, the game released early by certain retailers, and it doesn't have the day one patch, and it's not in a great shape. as we expected. Oh. There is entire sections that are unplayable, apparently. People are getting, like, soft-locked and unable to move forward and all sorts of stuff that really shouldn't need a day one patch to be fixed. We'll see what happens with the day one patches when they go up, which they should be up today, but again, we can't show anything or really talk about it too much. But once again, guys, if you are thinking about getting the game, just really hold on for a minute on pre-orders and everything else until we're like 100% certain that it's in a spot that's okay to play. I'm not expecting, like, the world out of this, and I'm not expecting it to be perfect, but if your game is soft-locking or just breaking on the main storyline, that's not good. That shouldn't require a day one patch to fucking work, dude. That's stupid. So, feel bad for the developers. I do too, but, like, at the same time, I don't. As I've said before, if they were just honest about the situation, aka, hey, we have all these ideas, but we're running out of money, here's an early access game that we're developing so you can get a feel for it, please buy into it, enjoy it, get invested in it, come along on the journey with us, all that kind of stuff, right? That is completely valid in this day and age, I feel. Like, it's something that most developers do. If they just did that, I think it would be totally fine to do what they're doing right now, but they're not. Like, they're like, it's a totally finished game, but it's not. It's clearly not a totally finished game, and oh, I don't know. I'm really frustrated with the way that the company has handled this whole thing. Just as a consumer, man, it doesn't give me faith that they have a fucking clue what they're doing. Because it doesn't feel that way. The company feels very held together with spit, duct tape, and dreams. Like, it really does. It doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like anything. It just feels fucked. I don't know how to explain it. It just feels really fucking not in a good spot. I don't know. Yeah, keep hold of your money, guys. Just, like, wait and see. I don't feel like it's going to get... I want it to be good. I want it to be okay at launch and everything else, but oh my god, those disc editions did not help the argument at all. Very concerning. So, yeah, just don't get ripped off, lads. Like, just hold on to your money, make sure it's what you want it to be, and then once you've seen like 20-30 minutes of unfiltered gameplay on a stream after the day one patches, like, you know, then do what you want. I assume that's mostly the responsibility of the higher-ups and not the developers. Oh, no, 100%. Your studio heads are the ones overseeing development. It's kind of like the buck stops at, right? If the game is bad, the game is not bad because of a couple of developers. The game is bad because that's the vision of the guy making it, who's overseeing everything else. Like, there's no reason that developers are not to blame. Developers, no people in the gaming industry go to work with, how can we make a shit experience today? That is not why people go and do years of education and grinding their ass off to become developers. It's not why they do it. They do it to make an experience that they think people are going to love and want to play for years to come, right? Like, every developer wants to work on a GTA or a Metal Gear Solid or something that goes down in people's, like, history of, like, these are my favorite games ever. That is, like, their dream. Sadly, if you're dealing with someone who's whatever is happening with Build a Rocket Boy, if he says jump and your pay to keep a roof over your heads depends on you saying yes sir, how high, that's the problem. The problem is that. The problem isn't the developers. And that's definitely what it feels like. I will save my judgment until it fully comes out and releases with all the bells and whistles, so there's absolutely no way that anyone can say, oh, well, you've got to wait for this, and oh, well, we're going to keep moving the goalposts. Like, I'm tired of dealing with the goalposts being moved over and over again. I'm just going to wait for the game to release. This is why I haven't spoken about it or made a video about it or anything like that, because it's just like, no, I'm not going to listen to those arguments anymore. I'm done with it. When everything's said and done, I will make something on it just as a closing statement, or maybe something better, I don't know, but the way everything is looking and the way everything's come together and the fact that the CFO's left the company like a couple of days before launch, like, I don't know, man. There's a lot. There's a lot wrong. There's a lot wrong with what the hell is happening, and none of it spells good things, so I don't know. Either way, that is me for today. Thank you for stopping by. If you have watched for this long, thank you for being here. I am going to go and jump into an edit now for the next 3 days. So we have a video out on Monday, Tuesday next week, probably Monday. I always try and aim for Monday. So I will see you guys then. Have a great Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And if you want, you can always join the Discord and come and hang out there if you want to do that. That is entirely up to you. I will get you the link now very quickly. You can always come and hang out there if you really want to, and that is basically me. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. And I will see you sometime next week. And I'll see you with a video on Monday.